Alright, Sinarian semua. Hello, Assalamualaikum. Saya rasa jarang-jarang saya kena buat task macam ni. Ini first time saya rasa semenjak saya join Radio Sinar pun saya kena interview international artist yang ada dekat Malaysia untuk promote cerita yang kita tak payah cakap. Cerita ni Ip Man saya rasa dah lebih 10 tahun. Almost more than 10 years already since the first Ip Man, right? So, Donnie Yen ada dengan saya hari ini untuk cerita pasal the finale Ip Man 4. But before that, how are you, Donnie Yen?
Very good. Apa khabar? Hello,
Khabar
Malaysia.
Wah.
All the fans. I'm Donnie Yen. It's great to be here.
So you're a teacher?
I am a teacher. I teach Chinese Kung Fu.
Like a gymnast?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, so this is the finale,
Yes.
Ip Man 4 after 10 years of Ip Man, right?
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years.
Almost 12.
Yeah, since 2008.
2008,
Yep,
yeah.
yep. So why finally Ip Man has come to the final?
You know, I think the fourth one should gives it a perfect ending, right? I don't think a classic film in the history of filmmaking can succeed after the third episode. And we were fortunate we were able to accomplish that even after the third one, and the fans wanted the fourth one, even though we wanted to put a closure on the third one. But after the third one, there was just constantly fans requesting that we can make another one. So it took us a few years to thought about if we're going to make another one, how we're going to make another one. So I think this should be a perfect closure. I mean, all great things should come to an end, right?
Yeah. But it's gonna be a very sad moment for the fans, for Ip Man followers. They have been watching Ip Man since the first one, right?
Yes.
So
yes,
and
thank
also, I think the most challenging part is because you already create Ip Man brand like for three franchise before.
Right.
So this is the fourth one.
Right.
What can you give for the fourth one?
Well, first of all, it's amazing. When we first made the first one, we didn't know what to expect, even though he is a true historical person. Bruce Lee's a teacher, grandmaster of Wing Chun. But honestly, not that many people knew who he is, except for the martial art community. And we didn't want to make a documentary of this person because we wanted to be honest, to take advantage of his connection with Bruce Lee, because everybody knows Bruce Lee. To create a brand new on-screen hero, and which we have fortunately succeeded. Every one of our episodes are different, and we represent a theme. So when it comes to the fourth one, this I don't want to spill this too much of the.
It's a total different storyline, right?
It's a different storyline.
New lineup.
New
faces.
lineup, but the character remained the same, because I think the audience grew to kind of grew together with him. There's a lot of affections and emotions behind it, so I think the fourth one, people can feel it.
Let's talk about the movie. I saw on your Instagram that you post behind the scenes shots that you injured yourself, accidentally injured yourself during the fight scene, I think. So like you really did the stunt by yourself?
I've been doing this for 37 years. I made a lot of action movies,
Even before Ip Man.
Even before Ip Man. So it's, for me, injury is, I try to avoid injuries, but unfortunately I'm a perfectionist, and I like to take challenges. Because it is an action-oriented film, I like to take every scene and every choreography and every creations as groundbreaking as possible, or as capable as I can manage to pull it off, right? So a lot of times, sometimes after hours of working, you tend to step across the line and you get hurt. But as far as doing your own stunt, doing an own stunt is not it's not
easy.
it's not the how do I say,
the most difficult part?
Yeah, then you'll be a stuntman. It's is the combination of being in the role and portraying that role and delivered your telling the story both emotionally and physically.
To carry
That
the
is the
character.
hard. That is very difficult. I mean, you can be a great actor, but adding on top of acting also with your body, that is almost impossible if you don't have a physical skill.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and also because you're carrying someone else's name, right, for this character, Ip Man, right?
Yes, I'm carrying someone's name, but again, I think it's more like, again, this character were half fictional. It wasn't.
It's not 100% based on true story.
Yeah, but I think I'm carrying the expectation from fans more so than the name, because everybody grew to be in love with this character, and from part one. So and the expectation from watching the Ip Man movies when you come out of it, beside excitement,
you also want to be a martial artist after you watch the movie.
You're inspired by it, right? So I think that is more of the pressure.
Okay, being the actor and also the producer, and also you did the stunt by yourself. For one fight scene, how long does it normally take?
It really depends, Making kung fu movies is very time consuming and it's very complicated.
For one scene?
And it's because it's the choreography, it's the perfections, it's the time to set up each shot and get it down, get it right. And also your opponent, if him or her themselves does not possess the same level of skill, then you find yourself, you find yourself, like, for example, I remember many years ago when I fought many years ago, over 20 years ago, when I made a movie with Jackie Chan. That was the first time we made a film together and we fought together. And then when I fought him, he said, "Oh, you're one of the best, the top 2 person for me to make the working environment easy for him." Because it's like dancing, it's like tango. If the other person doesn't keep up with you, you're gonna find yourself in trouble. Sure. It takes a lot of time to make kung fu movies. It takes a lot of
to complete one whole film.
Good kung fu movie takes a lot. Usually, I don't know, at least a week. I mean, my very first kung fu movies back over 35 years ago. My first action fighting scene took 1 month to do.
Tapi itulah sebenarnya kalau kita nak bercakap banyak pasal Ip Man ni pun tak boleh nak cakap banyak. Semua yang saya rasa memang membesar tengok Ip Man daripada tahun 2008, right? Until now, Ip Man has come to the finale. So kita semua Sinarian kena tengok Ip Man bermula 20 Disember ni. Ramai-ramai pergi panggung tu kita tengok Ip Man. Alright, thank you Donnie Yen for coming. Thank you for explaining. Thank you for sharing your experience while shooting Ip Man film.
Thank you very much.
Bye.